There you go, Memorial Day tournament, baby.
Taking on the
Getting to the
Philadelphia
semifinals
Phillies.
now.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
Atlanta
And City
Braves.
here in Philadelphia.
There we go.
The hometown fans are excited.
MLB The Show.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans. And this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
That is a nice park.
First pitch coming your way next.
All right, here we go.
Ready to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Rip to short.
Can you get there, get there, get there, get there, get there?
Turner with the throw to first.
He almost beat it.
Out on Acuna. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
So Drake.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
And there's a foul ball.
Come on.
One down, base is empty. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Go, Ozuna.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
That could be.
That one deep
That
left
shall
field,
be.
and forget it.
It's gone.
Home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-0.
Good job. We'll take that. More runs, more runs. They're going to show it on the Google Stats thing.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch, good pitch.
Swing, and that ball
That's
smashed
good ball.
on a line. That's a base hit.
Go.
And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Let's go.
Nice line drive to the pull
Let's
side,
go.
met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here's Riley now. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a long foul ball. Let's go.
Hard hit left side. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Go, Strider.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider. What do you look for here?
Go.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Strider deals. Swings.
Got him.
That's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Strider. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. 1 out, base is empty. They say when even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it. Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Bryce Harper to the right side. Albies to first. Harper retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains 1-0.
Took a long time to make that play happen, man. Hit the right button this time. Circle for first. Triangle for second. Square.
And we're back. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Luzardo back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Marsh moving back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
More runs, more runs. More runs. More runs.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair.
Michael Harris,
outstanding
the
job
second.
mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And the batter now, Michael Harris the second.
There we go.
Through, base hit.
Base
So
hit,
man
base
aboard
knock.
now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Nick Allen. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
There we go.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Wait.
And a drive. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Here we go.
And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Oh, Drake.
0 for 1 so far. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0.
Here we go.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here we go.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson. You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Castellanos getting the start in right. 33 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Max Kepler at the plate.
Here we go.
Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Man at first, one away.
He went.
Tries to check his
Oh,
swing.
he went.
Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Alec Bohm stands in now and watches strike 1.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get me over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
On the ground, Riley. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So they're all loaded up. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. We are tied at 2.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
This is Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. Boom. The lead runner at second. Marsh at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Boom. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he
Come
didn't
on,
give in.
man.
He
What are
got
we
that front
doing?
foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Turner in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
This one in the dirt. Outside.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
What we do.
On to the 3rd inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit.
There we go.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Can it go?
Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Here's Austin Riley.
That's so awesome.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss.
Good
Riley
pitch.
used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
Swung on, belted.
Come on.
Marsh moving back. And that
Yes.
one is out of here.
Top ball game, baby.
He flexes his power with
Yes,
that
sir.
swing. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's
Let's go.
4-4.
You can hit the button. We can go. Keep it
I
going.
wasn't
Keep it
sure he
going.
hit
Let's
that
go.
one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really
Get down.
gave a terrific
Get down.
effort to try and bring that one back.
Fair ball. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side.
Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, we battling.
Tied at 4.
That's out the corner.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great
Way to hustle,
effort
baby. Way to
there.
hustle down that line.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the
All right, here we
second.
go.
1 for
See what
1
we
with a
can
single
do.
so far.
Another single will work right now. We need more runs.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Way to wait on the pitch. Here we go. Here we go.
Swinging a foul out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit,
Mike.
but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now Nick Allen. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. They get the force.
God,
That
did
ends
he
the
knock
inning
him?
and stops things from getting out of hand.
You
Braves
advance.
pick up 2 on the long.
Advancing. We good.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Stepping
I
in,
know.
Bryce
Oh my
Harper.
goodness.
If you
I
don't
know,
get
man.
ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against
This
him.
dude read every zone. Can't make no mistake against Bryce Harper.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
He hit everything, man.
An
It don't
area
matter
that
where you
goes
throw the ball at.
unnoticed
This
is
dude.
the coach that's
Oh,
responsible
my
for
goodness.
positioning, and
Let's see what we can
then
do.
the research person that's
Got
providing the
him.
information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success
Put that on
between
the
the
stat
lines.
cast
Well,
right
that's
there.
always the key to
Let the
effective
bottom
pitching
fall
is
out.
getting ahead
Got
in the
him.
count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding
circle
the zone.
change. Look at
Hitters
it. It's
become
changed.
defensive, and all of
And
a
then
sudden
turn to
that
a- watch
plate
this.
starts to
A
get really
circle.
wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
There we go.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Don't cry at the plate.
Tied up here in the early going. And there's a curve through for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something
Got him.
off speed away.
You gonna break your
Fields
arm, bro?
another, and that's
You
3
okay?
straight strikeouts.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch
Look at it on the
game
Google
right there. Jumped
stat.
ahead 0-2
1,
on 2 pitches he
2,
didn't want to go after at the plate. Then,
3.
knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he
go.
expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Two out, space is empty. That one
I ain't
finds
what you
this
think I
hole,
was.
and it's 1-1.
No, I'm just saying I ain't what you think I was scared to throw you a fastball.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side in the third.
Oh, way to go, Strider.
Quietly there. On to inning number 4. And we are tied.
I'm still tripping on that. I did that the other day while I was playing against Tim. Yeah, I was trying to throw the ball to first, man. I threw the ball to home plate or something.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings.
He's going to learn today. He's going to pitch today. Let's go.
To pitch deep
Take your time.
Game.
And that one is lifted.
Popping it up. That's a pop
Marsh
up.
Moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Good play, man.
Now the number 2 hitter, Drake Baldwin. 0 for 2 in this one.
Take your time, man. Take your time. There you go.
In the air, left field.
That's fine.
Kepler.
That's fine. Just want you to get a hit on the ball. That's okay.
He makes the catch. 2 down.
I see what he's doing.
Marcelo Zuna. He's already homered here in this one.
You have a green light, sir.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That was a good pitch, boy. I don't know what that was. I didn't see it.
It's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Keep popping it up.
Ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops
Good pitch,
into the
man.
glove, and that'll do it.
Well, I'm ready. God.
Bottom of the 4th. Now batting Max Kepler.
Okay, here you go.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
There we go. There we go.
That's too low. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that one is downstairs, and the count is 2-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
I thought I was going to mess that one up, bro. I was like, did I hit the wrong button or what?
And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Next offering is down low. And it's a ball and strike. One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And delivers outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And here comes Alec Boehm. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left.
Good hit, boy.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. throw on to Olsen. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. This game's all tied at 4. New inning getting started, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Luzardo back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Turner with the throw to first. One away here in the fifth.
Oh, I'm tripping. Good pitch.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Verdugo digs in now. He's 2 for 2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there and on the mound.
Line drive to short.
Good play, boy.
Baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Tap foul at the plate.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Line drive. That's a base hit. Olsen comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. And it's now 5-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Allen, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
On the ground to the left. They limit the damage here. So
way to go, Michael Harris.
On this base
You ready?
Back here, Citizens Bank Park.
Oh,
we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. This to third, Riley. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field up.
They gave me that strike. Hey. All right now. Hey, we playing at your home. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss. Struck
him
out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt.
Fires across the diamond, and they get Turner for the out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning.
Here we go. We ready?
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Yeah, here we go.
Pitcher,
here we go.
Christopher Sanchez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Acuna, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Come on.
Next offering upstairs.
Let's go. Good eye.
Ripped, but
got him.
Foul.
Here we go.
Comes one's up empty. That's
Oh,
strike two.
It might be time to
got
choke
me on
up
that
a
one.
little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And
Come
now
on,
the catcher
Alex.
comes up to
Drake.
hit. Drake Baldwin, 0 for 3 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one.
Okay.
The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Hernandez also throwing. Just missed.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So here is Bryce Harper. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning. And
Hold on,
no
gotta use the
messing
bathroom.
around.
Appreciate it.
either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Oh, I left it up there.
There's a
Got
strike.
away with
Hey,
it.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Come on.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Got him.
And how
Yes.
about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Olson is set down. Here's Austin Riley. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And
I'm
it's
fell out
1-1.
off the sofa trying to hit that.
Ground ball up the middle. That's
There
a
we go.
base hit.
Get back in this chair.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back in this chair. There we go.
1 gone, runner at first.
Go, Alex.
Verdugo. Next up for the Braves. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I'm trying to pitch him inside now.
Leads
We're
off
gonna pitch
first
this
with 1
inside.
away.
We're going to take the ball outside. Inside, outside, outside, inside. Here we go.
Bounce to the right side.
Give him the second. Give him the second. Get him the
In
safe.
there safely.
Safe. Stay safe. I don't know if that's the word, but stay safe. There we go. Go.
Ozzie Albies up to the
Albie.
plate. He launched this solo
Let's
shot
go.
back
Here
in
we
the
go.
second inning
Second.
of this one.
Yeah, that was big
Go.
for these guys early
Yes,
on.
sir.
Definitely helped
Show
them get
vision,
off on
baby.
the right foot.
Show it with the vision. We need 1 more.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler swings through that one for strike 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On a line, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but No reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Here comes Real Muto.
All right, here we go.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Let's go.
Going back to the dugout.
Let's go, man. Fundamental.
But you will get some
Let me
high
stop talking.
fives. You know,
Fundamental.
when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything
Nah,
right.
because everybody
But
say
in
I
this game
was
of baseball,
pitch with Chris
not
Sales.
everything
I
is
can
in your
pitch with any
control.
of them. I can try, do my best. Here we go.
Boom. Stands in now and watches strike 1.
Here we go.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Phillies down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
That's that Strider.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strom.
Strom ain't no
25th
joke.
appearance of the year for him.
Strom ain't no joke.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
Here we go. Go. There we
Here's a
go.
swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the
Let's go.
bases, and they add to the lead.
That's one
in
thing about it.
6-4.
We don't talk about it.
That's
We be
their
about it.
4th
Let's go,
home run of
baby.
the game.
Home run
They
derby.
can't stop, and
Home
they
run.
won't stop
Let's
hitting
go.
home runs in this one,
Can't
Boog.
stop,
They're
won't
clearly
stop.
feeding
Get it,
off
get
of
it.
each other at the dish.
Let's go. I don't know what they fans saying. Whatever it is, it ain't nice. But that's okay. There you go. Yes, sir.
Welcome to the
We don't
game.
need- we don't
First
even want-
pitch out
we
of the
ready.
bullpen, a tough one, and he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to
Pop up,
him,
pop
but
up.
now
No, no,
he's
no,
gotta
no, no,
find
no,
a
no,
way
no,
to
no, no,
reset.
no, 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 no.
Harper makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive, come on.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Drake,
Go, Drake.
Baldwin. A swing
Oh,
and a miss,
that was
and
it.
that's
That was
strike
good
1.
one. That's on me.
Double-barreled action
That was
in the
on
bullpen.
me.
Carlos Hernandez getting loose out there. Ruiz getting loose as well. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 8th. This one lifted in the air, left field,
Lift. Fly.
and that is that.
Michael
Braves
Harris,
get one
baby.
on the
Michael
big
Harris
fly.
the second.
It's a 2-run lead now.
Yeah.
6-4. You're
Call him Junior. Y'all do all that fancy stuff. Call him
and digging
Junior.
in for Philadelphia.
Okay, here we go.
Brandon Marsh. Strider.
Come on.
back to
Here we
work.
go.
Fouled off. He was
Okay.
late.
Okay, they done dug in now. Okay. All right. Get a piece of it. Rename. I call this the Terminator.
And there's a strike.
I call this, and this ain't what you want.
Gets a piece,
Okay.
and it stays 0-2. Ground ball, Austin Riley.
Throw the ball.
And he'll be safe at first.
That's me with that foolishness again.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch-up, they're
I
looking
don't know
for
what
any
I did.
momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity.
I hit the
to get
button
back
for
in this
third.
game, and
Duh.
an error can
He's
certainly
on
do
third.
that. Let's see if
Oh,
that turns
no.
into something right
Hold
here.
on.
Stop at the plate now. And
All right,
that's
come on.
inside.
Let's focus. Come on.
Now this team
There we
is
go.
definitely looking for a big swing of the
There we
bat
go.
right here. Try to close that gap.
Here we
But,
go.
at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like
Okay,
it's
here we go.
really
One time for the
getting
one
back into
time.
this ball game.
All right, here we go. My hands sweating.
The tying run
Got
at
it.
the plate. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missing there. And a full count now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a pop-up. Albies.
Hey.
And there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
There we go.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
There we go.
Coming up on pitch
Set him
number
down.
100. Probably
got him.
Swing and a miss.
He praying. Let us pray. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He pray anywhere. Baseball diamond, don't matter. Look at the prayer. Watch this prayer. Watch this prayer. Look at it again one more time. Call him the preacher.
But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's
Preacher.
Harper now. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, Harper be having my blood pressure up, man. You make one mistake, it's gone. All right.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ooh. Just noticed something.
Just
Hey, come
His understanding of the
on.
strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see
I'm
another.
not so bad. Let's go.
Tying run at the plate. That one ripped. That's back there.
It's foul.
Out of here. A home run off the foul pole.
Are you serious?
This place is rocking. His 9th homer of the year, and we're level. It's 6-6.
Good hit, man.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd homer of this series, and they jump out front. It's 7-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive and
Good hit, bro. We're not losing this game. Everybody keep their head up, man. We're not losing this game, man. We're not losing this game.
Homer's always a special feeling at the ballpark.
Who I got in the bullpen?
Especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And now, Max Kepler. And that is out of play. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ground ball. Riley fires to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was
I tipped my cap, man. Way to play ball, man.
Coming up here for the Braves.
Yeah. All right, everybody put their hat on backwards. Rally caps. Here we go.
Now it's the DH.
Make him pitch. Make him pitch.
Swings and misses.
Swinging that crap.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't
I don't want
ready for the
no
velocity.
infringement
Or
whatever it is.
Off speed right here.
There we go. Get there.
Slings it across. Out, leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there.
Matt, you got a green light.
Batter now, Matt Olson.
David Justice.
And that's off
and justice
the
for all.
edge. And that is ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, boy.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Oh, no,
goodness. Right there. I mean, that slider didn't
Good
move
pitch,
to the
bro.
very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that.
Come on, man. I need something to go. I need something to get out the yard. I need something to get out the yard.
He's got it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Austin Riley. Next
I'm going to have it no other way. We'll go out with our best.
And a base hit right there.
That's the tying run on first.
The tying run is on base.
Now batting.
And his hot hitting continues.
Yes,
They
sir.
kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Come on, Alex.
Next to hit,
Come on,
Alex
Haas.
Verdugo.
Come on, Haas. Good eye.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed
Okay.
hitter.
Well, in this situation, the hitter
Don't worry
knows that
about
he's
it.
got to
Let's go.
find a pitch that he can drive.
That's
in order
right.
to
Come on,
drive
Alex.
that tying run
Come on.
all the way from first base. So
Come on, Alex.
if he can't do that, keep the line.
There you go.
moving.
Good eye.
Wall
There you go.
Just a base hit, but you
There
got
you
to stay
go.
within yourself.
Be
Crowd
you.
locked in
You
right
can't be
now.
nobody else. You got this,
One-run
Alex.
game here in the 9th.
We know you can.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The Braves down to their final strike. And he's got it. Ball
Good game, man.
And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this
Yep,
one
I'm out.
is a one-run ball game.
All these players were able
Yep.
to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job.
That'd be you and
of
Sean for the
securing
championship
your
in the
home
baseball.
field and keeping the fans in the
Yeah, 'cause we got
ballgame
the same
all way to
record.
end. Nice W all
Yeah.
the way around.
Good luck, man. All right. Yep.